All right, ladies and gentlemen, your brand new Salt Lake City International Airport. Well, now that you've had your first peek, actually, I guess you've had multiple peeks through the video, I want to welcome Gordon Huether up to the podium. Gordon is the artist whose incredible vision is reflected throughout the airport. It is so rare to be able to integrate art and architecture in the way that we have. And I think a great deal of the credit owes to my predecessor, Maureen Riley, who found a way to bring Gordon into this project. Anytime you do art in public spaces, politics can find their way into the game, and that was not the case here. So, Gordon.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for allowing me to speak today. I'm really honored to be sharing a stage with such distinguished and accomplished people. I'm just an artist. My name is Gordon Huether, and I'm your artist for this incredible airport project. A project of this scale requires collaboration with my own team internally in Napa, where our studio is, collaboration with the architects, HOK. They have a whole army of architects, it's incredible. With the program director, Mike Williams, and his incredible team, the advisory board, airport staff, the mayor's office, the builders, a myriad of consultants and vendors. Something as ambitious as this project, what we have done here, is not possible without people working together to accomplish something bigger than themselves. So I thank all of those that I've been privileged to work with, and I'm genuinely grateful. And a very special thank you to Maureen Riley. She's right there, that girl right there. She's the previous executive director, as we have all heard already, and she's the one that invited me 6-7 years ago to be a part of this project. We've nominated her for sainthood at our studio, so you'll see her wearing a funny hat one of these days. And thank you, Bill Wyatt, for carrying the art torch forward. You didn't have to, and I'm glad that you did, and I think that we're all going to be glad that you did, so thank you. And of course, I must thank my wife and partner, Darcy Sue. In our studio, she's known as Frau Director, and she keeps it all together. Thanks, Mama. The prime objective from the start of this project was to celebrate the natural beauty of Utah in a fully architecturally and integrated art program. The big idea is to blur the lines between art and architecture. We are delivering a totally immersive, inspired, and powerful experience to all that enter here. Our art installations are not for the art snobs, and the art is not about me. The art installations here are about you. They're about a sense of place. It's about a special place called Utah. The art installations are for everyone, and they are especially for the layperson. You don't have to know diddly about art to be moved, awed, and inspired when you walk through this airport. You don't have to know diddly about art to know that you are here in Utah, and all will be inspired to be in this cathedral to transportation. We are not just transporting you from one place to another. I like to believe that we are transporting you to a higher place. This airport is like no other, and I know all of you have traveled plenty, and so have I, and I think we could say that with great confidence. This airport is the future of airports. This airport is, as you've heard, the new gold standard. Every airport needs to be able to inspire and create a sense of place like we've done here for this Delta hub. Let me briefly describe what you'll be seeing shortly, or actually you're seeing some of it now. Starting at the front door, what we have is called the Falls, and it's inspired by being up in the canyons and waterfalls going down and whatnot. It's roughly the equivalent of a 7-story building, and it weighs more than 5,000 pounds or so, if you would like some fun facts. On level 2, you're going to be moving through what's called the plates. They're down there. You can't see them, but you will momentarily. And you'll be moving through the canyon, and including these benches. This is one of 4 of these benches. And so what this plates, benches, and canyon is really about is if you think about the millions of years it took of water and air to create the erosion that created these incredible patterns, that is the geography, if you like, of Utah, and what it makes it so special and what makes it so beautiful. And there was a little bit of talk of future phases, so we're not done. But coming up will be what we're calling the river tunnel. It's about 1,000 feet long, and it will connect you from this concourse to the north concourse, which also has a smaller version of this canyon behind me. And then there's an enormous, I'm going to call it a rose window, this medallion of glass that basically we're creating an immersive experience from one end of the airport all the way through the other end without interruption. There's no airport like that. It's just not there. Let's see. Down in the greeting room, there's, if you're interested on the tours, we put together a pretty in-depth display of the creative process that we went through that includes a lot of the other artists that we've included in this project. My mission for almost 40 years has been to inspire the spirit of humanity by bringing beauty and meaning into this world through art. This idea of inspiring the spirit of humanity has taken on an even more important role in these historic times of economic meltdown, political divide, a pandemic, social upheaval. There's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of fear. We all understand that, it's all around us. If there was ever a time that art mattered, if there was ever a time that art should transport you to a higher place, if there was ever a time where art could unite us in inspiration, nature, and beauty, now would be that time. Never has art served a better and higher purpose, and I'm humbled to be your artist. Thank you.